Hello friends, hope everyone is doing good. So today we'll take up some of the questions from 2023 CSAT paper, mostly from numerical system or number system and permutation combination chapter, because these two chapters were difficult and more questions were asked from these two chapters. Now, so this is a question related to reminder. So they're asking you to find out reminder when you multiply 85, 87, 89, 91, 95 and 96. When you divide this product by 100, they're asking what is the remainder that you'll get. See, this is your divisor, and see, among this product, if you get 100 as a number here, then the remainder will be 0, or if you get some other number, let's say 105, then your remainder will be 5. So just try to see if you can get any number from these numbers. For example, 85 can be written as 5 into 17, you got 1 5. Okay, and 95 can be written as 5 into 19, you got another 5. Okay, now see, to get 100 you need to 25 is there, you need 4. Okay, so here 96 can be written as 4 into 24. So among these different factors, if you multiply 5 into 5 into 5, you'll get 100. Okay, so then you got a number 100 in the numerator and you have 100 in the denominator. So definitely in this product, the remainder that you will get will always be 0. Okay, so here no need to multiply all these numbers and find out the answer. So just understand the basic division sum equation, which talks about dividend is equal to divisor into quotient by plus the remainder. Okay, if you properly understand this equation, then you can easily solve this question. Yes, so see this question. What is a unit digit in the expansion of? So they're giving 57242 to the power of 9 into 7 into 5 into 3 into 1. Now you know that unit digit of any number or any exponential can be found out from the last digit and its power. Okay, so here you know that for 2 the cyclicity, so it has a cyclicity of 4. That means 2 to the power of 1 is 2, 2 to the power of 2 is 4, 2 to the power of 3 is 8, 2 to the power of 4 is 16, then 2 to the power of 5 is 32, 2 to the power of 6 is 64, 2 to the power of 7 is 128, then 2 to the power of 8 is 256. Correct. So if you see here, the unit digit of exponential of 2 is always 2486, 2486, 2486, like that. So it has a cyclicity of 4, we say. So that's fine. Divide the power, given power, by 4 and try to see what is the remainder. Okay, so let's see, even in remainder theorem, so don't divide all these numbers. For example, divide individually. If you have 9 into 7 into 5 into 3 into 1, just take individual number and divide by 4. 9 by 4, what is the remainder? 1. 7 by 4, what is the remainder? 3. 5 by 4, what is the remainder? 1. 3 by 4, remainder is 3 and 1. If you multiply all this, 1 into 3 into 1 into 3 into 1, you'll get 9. So you have to see 9 by 4. Okay, what is the remainder? It is 1. So you have to check for 2 to the power of 1, which is 2. So this is the unit digit of this entire exponential. Okay, the answer is 2 for this. So in this way you can save a lot of time in the exam hall to solve such questions where you don't need to multiply everything to get the answer. Let's see this question. If A, B, C, D, E, F are both 3-digit numbers such that A, B, C, D, E and F are distinct non-zero digits. This is very important in the question. Such that ABC plus DEF is 1, 1, 1, 1. Then what is the value of all the digits added? Okay, now how do you add two 3-digit numbers? A, B, C plus D, E, F. Since they are saying all these are non-zero digit, if you add C and F, you should get 1 here. If they are zero, if they were, let's say C or F is 0, then you can write 0 plus 1 is 1. But here they are saying C and F are non-zero digits. That means here you have to get 11 when you add C and F. Then there will be 1 carryover. Then again here you need to have 1, 1, 1, 1 like this. To get this, you just imagine, you just see C plus F should be 11. Okay. Similarly, B plus E should be 10. Then 10 plus this 1 carryover will be 11. Then A plus D should be 10. Again, when you add A plus D, it should be 10. Then you will have a carryover from here, then it will become 11. Okay. Now, these are the equations that you got. Now, see, just imagine if you add the left hand side, then what will become? A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F, correct? So, if you add the left hand side, then what are the right hand side? 10 plus 10 plus 11, which is 31. Directly you will get the answer. Okay. So, when you have the equations, add the left hand sides, add the right hand sides, you got the answer directly. See, P plus Q into R plus S. To get this as the greatest value of this product, let's assume that your positive numbers will be from 1 to 9. Okay. Now, if you see, let's take it as P, the largest single digit number, 9 plus 8 into 7 plus 6, because P, Q, R, S are distinct numbers. Now, it will be 17 into 13, which will be 221. Now, always remember, when you have continuous numbers like that, for example, 17, before that 16, 15, 14, 13. Okay. If these are consecutive numbers, then always the middle number, when you multiply the middle number twice, 15 into 15, which is 225, which is a square, always remember the greatest value of this kind of questions will always be a perfect square. So, here you can easily say that a perfect square will be the greatest value. Even let's say you take 16 and 14, multiply, it will be less than 225. Even 17 into 13, it will be less than 225. Always perfect squares will be the greatest numbers when you multiply two different numbers. Again, another question on division sum equation. Let x be a positive integer such that 7x plus 96 is divisible by x. How many values of x are possible? He is asking. So, you are dividing 7x plus 96 by x. So, here, he is saying this number is completely divisible by x, he is saying. See, here you will write as 7x by x, 96 by x. So, here x's will be cancelled. So, here no remainder will be left out. Now, try to see here 96 by x. So, here which are all the numbers which can divide 96 completely? That means you have to find out the factors of 96. How many factors are there for 96? How will you find out the number of factors? So, when you have a number, let's say 96. So, try to represent 96 in terms of its factors like this. For example, it can be written as 2 into 48. Then again 48 can be written as 2 into 24. Again 24 can be written as 2 into 12. Again 12 can be written as 2 into 6. Again 6 can be written as 2 into 3. Now, represent 96 is equal to 2 to the power of 5 into 3 to the power of 1. Okay. Now, the number of factors for 96 will be, what is the power? See, these 2 and 3 should be prime numbers. You have to represent 96 in that way. So, here 5 and 1. So, your number of factors for 96 will be 5 plus 1 into this 1 plus 1. Okay. So, it will be 6 into 2, which is equal to 12. So, you will have such 12 possible values for x as a number. Okay. Next, a number n is formed by writing 9 for 99 times. What is the remainder if n is divided by 13? So just always try to see, when let's say a single digit, if it is repeated for 6 times, then such number will be divisible by 3, 7, 11, 13 and 37. Okay. Now what they are saying, this 9 is repeated for 99 times. Okay. Now if you know that a single digit number, if it is repeated for 6 times or 12 times or 18 times, like that, such numbers will be divisible by 13. Now since they are giving this number is repeated for 99 times, then first divide this by 6, then find out what is the remainder. So when you divide 99 by 6, you will get 3 as the remainder. That means at the end you will left out with 3 nines. These 999 should be divided by 13 and try to see what is the remainder. Okay, when you divide 999 by 13, you will get 11 as the remainder. Okay, so here the logic is that they have given that 9 is repeated for 99 times, but you know that when a single digit, any digit, it can be 1, 2, 3, 9, any number, if it is repeated for 6 times, 12 times, 18 times or multiple of 6, then that number will be divisible by 13. That means when you, let's say 9 repeated for 96 times, there you will have remainder 0 because that number will be completely divisible by 13. So the remaining 99 means that there will be remaining 3 nines. You divide those 3 nines, 999 by 13. You see what is the remainder. So it's an easy method to find out the actual answer. See the question. So this is again data sufficiency question. What is the question that given? Is P greater than Q? Statement 1. P into Q is greater than 0, he is saying. Then P square is greater than Q square. Which one of the following is correct with respect to the above question and the statements? Now see what he is saying. P into Q is greater than 0, he is saying. That means P and Q both should be positive numbers or both should be negative numbers. So if both P and Q are negative, I'll take it as let's say P is I'll take it as minus 6 and Q I'll take it as minus 5. Then what happens? Minus 6 into minus 5, which is equal to minus plus 30, which is greater than 0. Yes, absolutely. Now what are you saying? P square, minus 6 square, which is 36. This is definitely greater than 25, which is nothing but minus 5 square. Correct? Yes, second is also right. But is P greater than Q? Is minus 6 greater than minus 5? No, because minus 6 is less than minus 5. So here you cannot say the answer exactly that okay, P is greater than Q. Okay, so that's why the answer is D. The question cannot be answered even when by using both the statements. So in such questions, try to take the different possibilities. So don't just assume that okay, P and Q are positive numbers, because see here anyway he has not given whether P is integer or whole number or natural number, but you have to take the different possible numbers. Okay, then you have to find out the answer. Yes. Now again a data sufficiency question. Consider a 3-digit number. So the question is, what is the number? What they are saying, the sum of the digits of the number is equal to the product of the digits. Okay, and second statement, the number is divisible by the sum of the digits of the number. What he is saying, let's say you have a 3-digit number A, B, C, then what he is saying, A plus B plus C is equal to A into B into C. That is what he is saying. Okay, then see, such kind of question UPSC is already asked in previous year questions. Okay, you just observe the previous year questions. He has asked a similar question. Okay, so now here what can be such number? We know that it is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 1 into 2 into 3, which is see 6 is equal to 6. Yes, so 1, 2, 3 is a possible number. Now the number is divisible by the sum of the digits of the number. What are the different possible numbers? A, B, C. It can be let's say it can be 1, 2, 3. It can be 1, 3, 2. it can be 213, it can be 231, it can be 312, it can be 321. So among these numbers, which is divisible by sum of the digits? So what is the sum of the digits? It's 6. So among these numbers, which are the numbers which are divisible by 6? 132 and 312. These are the numbers which are divisible by 6. Now try to see what he is asking. What is a number? You have to get a unique number, but you are getting two answers here. That's why we cannot say a unique number which is where both statement 1 and statement 2 holds good. That's why here the answer is the question cannot be answered even by using both the statements. So when you get two different results, don't say that okay, we got the result from both the statements. No, you have to get a unique number as the answer. Then only you have to say C is right. Otherwise, D is the answer. Next question. So this is related to permutation and combination chapter, and see, the importance of permutation combination chapter has been increasing over the years. Don't neglect the chapter, because see, most of the even engineering students come to me and ask, okay, sir, permutation and combination chapter is difficult. No, see, try to understand the conceptual part of it. Then I think solving the questions will be easy for you. Now, see the question. Raj has 10 pairs of red, 9 pairs of white, and 8 pairs of black shoes. So you have 10, 9 and 8 pairs in a box. If he randomly picks shoes one by one without replacement, okay, he is not replacing when he picks up from the box to get a red pair of shoes. So he needs red pair of shoes to wear. This is very important. What is the maximum number of attempts has to make? For example, see, simply here in a box you have 10 pairs, that means 10 into 2 shoes of red, and 9 into 2 of white, and 8 into 2 of which color? Black. Okay. Now, so you are blindly picking up the shoes. Now try to see, when you pick blindly, you are not sure until your white and black are completely taken away. Correct? That means to be sure that you are getting the red shoes is when you take up all these 9 into 2, 18 plus 8 into 2, 16. So until and unless you take out 34 shoes of these two, white and black, you will not be sure whether you're getting red or not, blindly, when you're picking up blindly. Okay, but normally questions will be like this. But here he is saying a pair of red shoes to wear. That means here to wear means you have to get a left shoe and a right shoe. Okay, left leg shoe and right leg shoe. Okay, so this is very important here. So to get, okay, after 34, whatever the shoes that you pick will be red. So that is the best possible case. So, but here he is saying, let's say you pick up one, which will be red one, but you don't know whether it is left or right. So until and after you have to pick the another 10 best possible cases. Let's assume that all those 10 are left leg shoes. Okay, now after this, whatever that you pick, the extra one, that will be right. Then you will have a one pair of shoes to wear. So if they just give one red pair of shoes, then your answer will be 34 plus 2, 36. But here he is saying red pair of shoes to wear. That means you have to get one right, right, one left leg shoes, okay, of red color. That means your answer will be 34 plus 10 plus 1, okay, which will be 45. So this is a best possible case for your answer, 45. Okay, so this was a very good question last year, so which makes you think. Okay, that is very important, because intellectual satisfaction when you write in any exam is about what kind of questions you solved. That gives a certain kind of happiness to aspirants. So next question. What is the number of selections of 10 consecutive things out of 12 things in a circle taken in clockwise direction? Now try to see what he is saying. You have a circle and you have total 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. So 10 consecutive things, 10 consecutive things now ready, see. What he is saying, you have to select 10 consecutive things out of 12. What are the different possibilities of selections? If you start from 1, 1 to 10. If you start from 2, 2 to 11, 3 to 12, 4 to 1, like that. See, you have 12 different positions, then obviously you will have 12 different selections you can do, because by the time let's say you start from 1 and you come up till 12, so 12 to 9. After that it is a repetition of 1 again, so it's the same one. So selections, if you have 12 different points, then you will have obviously 12 different selections. So it was an easy question. If you think from that point of view, it was a very easy question. Next one. There are 3 traffic signals. Each signal changes color from green to red and then from red to green. So he is saying red to green and then green to red. The first signal takes 25 seconds and second signal takes 37 seconds and third signal takes 60 seconds. See, in UPSC, questions related to this kind of signals has been asked. So if you see that question, they are asking about common multiple, or there is a repetition of event, so they are asking something related to LCM concept. The duration of green and red colors are same. So he is saying the durations are same. Then at 2 p.m. they are together turn green. At what time will they change to green next? What they are saying? So obviously red to green, green to red, again red to green. Okay, this is what he is saying. So to turn from green to red, how much time it will take? It will be the LCM between your all these seconds. 25, LCM of 25, 39 and 60 seconds. If you do the LCM, you will get as 3900 seconds. So if you want to convert that into minutes, you have to divide by 60. So this will become 65 minutes. That means they will turn from green to red in 65 minutes. Then again, since the duration of red and green are same, again from red to green it will take 65 minutes. That means to turn again to green, from green, it will take 65 minutes plus 65 minutes, which will be 130 minutes. That means 2 hours 10 minutes. So the answer is, so at 2 p.m. they together turn green. That means after again 2 hours 10 minutes, they'll again turn green. Okay, the answer is 4:10. Hello friends. So since the prelims is some months away from now, so CSAT has been a hurdle for many students last year and even 2022. So we are coming up with a comprehensive course for CSAT, which will be for next 2 months, 2.5 months, 75 days, which will be starting from November 20th. So here I'll be taking up all the different chapters related to quantitative aptitude, reasoning and reading comprehension. So here we'll learn basically the conceptual clarity of different topics and how to solve the questions in the exam hall, and you will also have module tests. Okay, so when some important chapters are done, you will also be taking up some tests, so that will help you to solve the questions. And here the mindset is very important. We'll also have individual strategies. For example, see, different people are different, so for individuals have different weaknesses and strengths. So based on your individual weakness and strengths, I will discuss and we'll find out what best strategy you can implement in the exam hall. So the study part is also important, and having a good strategy to implement in the exam hall is also very important. So here I am trying to build a good mindset, a right mindset for the CSAT paper. So another main issue in CSAT is that most of the students have the target that, okay, 60, if I get 67 marks, that's enough. So in our mind, subconsciously, we are putting a target of 67 only. So here we'll be having, so we'll target for 120 marks. So that at least in the exam hall, even if your effectiveness reduces also, you should get 90, 100 marks. So that is my idea. So always have a good target. Don't just target for the 67 marks, which is the cutoff, because when you have the target 67, definitely you will get that. So always it is also about your preparation in the mindset wise. Okay, so here will be dealing with all the different strategies and all the different skills that you need for CSAT. Okay, so let's meet at the CSAT Chakravyuha classes, which will be starting from November 20th.